Yo, 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 what up? What is your boy T that was blazing the sports? Shout out to my boyfriend Wes in the building, man. What it is, I get a chance to work from home today. It was not by choice, but listen, man, the show must go on, and I have been hearing people have been saying that this is a cherry pick, right? Listen, Kovalev is just like easy pickings for Canelo. And here's what I'm going to say. I don't think so. Guys, listen, guys. I'm one of them guys that listen. I think Canelo was good. Don't get it twisted. This is not braids or dreadlocks. Don't get it twisted. I think Canelo is talented. He's good, and he does something that's very well that has been a weakness, at least what we believe, from Sergey Kovalev. Listen, we don't know where it came from. Maybe too much of that Russian vodka. What is that vodka called? Fuck that. Damn, I can't think of it right now. We should know too much of that vodka. Got them organs, can't take that body punch. And listen, that 8th round for Anthony York, if that was in the UK, if that fight was in the UK, Anthony York versus Sergey Kovalev, I have no doubt in my mind that the UK judges would have stopped that fight in the 8th round. Bitcoin, what's going on, homie? Say, I want to see Canelo versus Ward. Man, Ward's retired, bro. I'm not sure we're going to get that one. But listen, what we could possibly get. I got to find my earphones. Hold on, guys. Because I can't hear it. Hold on one second. All right. Shit, we back. We back like we never left. Let me check this out real quick. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, we working. I ain't got no music going. Be a baby in the building. Salute. What it do? What's cracking with your boo? All right. Look, man. I need some sounds. Damn, it's dry. But I'm feeling over here. Let's talk about it, man. Anthony York, if that fight was in the UK and probably some other places, that 8th round reminded me of when Floyd Mayweather had Conor McGregor doing this shit. When he was knocking Conor McGregor, just like with a bet, just knocking him all over the ring. And no, he never fell, but it was obviously at that point that we felt Conor McGregor, it really wasn't a bad stoppage. Kovalev was not quite, but damn near to that point. Kovalev was damn near to that point that Floyd Mayweather had Conor McGregor. But I gotta say this. I have to say this. That 9th round, where I thought Anthony York should have jumped on top of him like flies on shit, bees on honey. He didn't. Kovalev took that 9th round from him. And now here we are. Let me get my tunes. Hold on, let me get my tunes right. I don't hear nothing. Lolo ain't dancing. I don't hear it though. Why don't I hear it? Can you guys hear the music? Oh, whatever. Let's get it. Maybe it's playing. Who knows? But now we got to talk about this. Canelo ALVAREZ potentially could be taking on Sergey Kovalev in November, but the word on the street is that Kovalev shot down at November the 2nd date. And listen, guys, I can't really blame him and I can't really blame Canelo for trying. Listen, Canelo did not fight in September, right? He fights 2 times a year, what we've been seeing. And he didn't fight in September. And we don't know if Kovalev is going to push him to maybe a possible December date. But to be honest, even if he fought him in December, that wouldn't even be bad for real. because his next turnaround is going to be in May. But let's get to it. We can hear you. That's good. That's good. Theme sound, I don't know, man. I don't know. I try to get everything right real quick, but let's get this work. Canelo versus Alvarez. Look, Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev. That's not a cherry pick. I know I got the picture there, but if you read it, that's not a cherry pick. That is not a fight that I see Canelo going in as slick as he is. I think he's going to have some trouble with Kovalev. I think Canelo is going to have some problems when he get caught by Kovalev. I mean, I don't think the Crusher is the Crusher of the old no more. I mean, he ain't that guy no more. But does he have respectable power as a light heavyweight? Is he accomplished? Is he proven at a light heavyweight? Yeah. Anthony York, to me, this is a natural light heavyweight. Natural. And he brought all he could. Still, that chicken was good in this contest against Sergey Kovalev. I mean, but I gotta say this, man. At one time, before that last jab that landed, and to be honest, I think the last jab that knocked out Anthony York, I think a lot of it was fatigue as well. I'm not taking nothing away from Kovalev. Down in the building, what it do, you already know. Man, your boy blazing, hot like Cajun, all I need is a minute. That's what I told her. But turned out, I only needed 30 seconds. Hey. But shout out to my boy down in this thing, man. This is not a cherry pick. This is a fight that Canelo could lose. But I gotta say this. If it's a close fight that goes to decision, Canelo won. If this fight goes to a decision, Canelo wins. The power at hands would not let him lose a semi-close fight. It's not going to happen. Remember this, guys. Andy Ruiz was beating the shit out of Anthony Joshua. Had him all upset. He beat Joshua so bad that Joshua said on camera, I wish it was Deontay Wilder that knocked me out. At least at that point, I know it's a good chance I might not wake up and have to face the fact. But remember, those judges, they had Joshua winning before the stoppage. Think about that. But is this a cherry pick? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey guys, let me know. Can you hear the music? I don't know why I can't hear it. Why can't I hear the music? Guys, and I don't know if she's going to catch this, but listen. Shout out to Hoops. Guys, if you guys don't know Hoops, Hoops was the winner of the original Flavor Flav. She was also on another game show that she won. I think it was like for $250,000. I know she won a celebrity boxing match. She got a title for that. I think she's going to be at the Errol Spence Jr. versus Sean Porter fight. Listen, guys, she came to St. Louis. She got some family here. She found out about your boy T-Dub and Jose. Listen, we got to the gym. We got some workout in about 2 or 3 days. Supposed to meet up. She's leaving out Thursday. So we're supposed to meet up for one last lunch or whatever. Listen, shout out to her, guys. She shot a little quick 10-second promo for my intro, but when we shot it, it was I asked her we're about to leave the gym, hey, could you do this? And then she did it, and she did great. But the location, guys, it was right by a fucking stand with all type of shit on it. I'm I'm watching it back, So I think my boy Jose just hit me up, Jose, man, listen, bro. If you see her before I do, see if you can get her to reshoot it, because we had too much clutter. It's a gym. It's not it's like an old Rocky gym. He says nice, but listen, we're gonna get it. Let's get it popping. The expert genius says Canelo don't want to give Kovalev time to rest and heal up from the York fight. The That's why he wants the November date. If Sergey Kovalev don't want to fight in November, Canelo uh, has to fight Demetrius Andrade in November and Sergey in May. Listen, that's a possibility. And I'm gonna tell you this, Expert Genius, I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at that. You telling me if Canelo fight the fucking dangerous Demetrius Andrade? Listen, Demetrius Andrade is the actual nickname of Adrian Broner. Demetrius Andrade is a problem. He is a fucking problem. He's a joker. He's a wild card. He's in there doing things that you're not trained for. No, you train for this. And then sometimes you train for this. Somebody that's slick. You're not trained for somebody doing this shit and swinging wild. You're not trained for that. If Canelo beats Demetrius Andrade in November, assuming that he cannot work out nothing with Kovalev, because be honest, they can fight in December, bro. Like, let's nigga, hold on. I thought Canelo just fought like last December or something. Who did he fight? Was that that wasn't that guy. What's that guy's name? Fuck. The 168 pounder. The guy nobody knows. I can't remember his name. The Expert Genius said hoops is sexy, yo. Bro, listen. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. She's sexy, man. Listen, bro. I'm like this here, bro. I'm like this. I said, listen, hoops. I know you dated Shaq, but if you give me a chance, I'm gonna let you know the only thing he got over me is height and about $400 million. I didn't say that, guy. I'm just fucking around. Rocky Fielding. There it is. Listen, I could have been the Field of Dreams and wouldn't remember that name. But yes, Rocky Fielding. Guys, it's doable. But I'm telling you right now, this Kovalev, it's not no cherry pick. Kovalev might not be the Kovalev of the old, but the one thing that I like about this Kovalev, this motherfucker uses his jab. He jabbed to the chest. He jabbed to the gut. He jabbed to the face. Listen. Anthony Yarde tried to outbox Kovalev and got outboxed. Plain and simple. He tried to outbox Kovalev and got outboxed. The only way that he had a shot was getting inside. And you know what? That was a damn good shot. That 8th round in 9 out of other 10 places had a good chance of getting stopped because it was in Russia. They're like, fuck that. This motherfucker gonna have to get knocked out. This is going to be like, you sink my battleship. They're like, oh, Mother Russia, don't you stop this fight. If that ref would have stopped this fight, he would not have made it out the arena. And Sergey bounced back and knocked this man out with a jab. And remember, guys, I think that jab, a lot of that jab was partly fatigue, man. Anthony Yarde, he let a lot out there, bro. He let a lot out there, and a lot of things that we said. We said, listen, this could be a good fight, but listen, is he ready for this high caliber? He's going to get hit. If he gets hit against less opposition, what is he going to do against high opposition? He's going to get hit. But I have to say this, man. He took Sergey Kovalev best shots all the way up until he couldn't take it no more. To me, he was tired. He was throwing a desperation left hook, which, you know me, guys. I call this fight live. Listen, whenever I go live, I invite you guys to come and watch it. Call in before the main fight. If you're watching the fight with me, just put me on mute and just see how, when you see a big shot, look over at your boy T-Dub, because it's normally a 30-second, 40-second delay, and see how I reacted to it. If you want to know what I say, unmute that bitch and watch me rock in live time. But I got to say this, man. I don't know if Canelo has the power to be as effective like Yarde, like Ward, even Alvarez at 175 pounds. Listen, beating Rocky Fielding. Listen, Rocky Fielding was a laydown. They might not have told Canelo, but in my eyes, somebody paid Rocky Fielding. Go back and watch some fights. Every time he went down to the body, he went down to a knee, look over to his corner like, should I stay down? One more? Okay. Get back up. Get touched. Man, should I stay down? One more? Shit. He was a lay down. Yeah, Rocky Fielding. Man, I don't want to butcher your name. Is it Mil Pelas? What's blazing, homie? I hope I didn't butcher, man. Ain't her? No. I don't think so, bro. I think they dated from. I think they dated for like 2 years, some years ago. Kovalev jab might neutralize Canelo the way Floyd Mayweather did him. Kovalev moves nothing like Mayweather, but his jab and jab to the body might. Listen, matter of fact, let me look this up, guys. I'm going to look up. I want to look up their height difference. I want to look up Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev, their height difference, reach difference as well. And I'm going to try to do 2 things at one time, which is very hard. For me to talk about something and do something completely different. Let's give it a shot. All right, so Canelo Alvarez. You know what, guys? I was listening to the Boxing Voice this morning, and Ness was talking about basically almost like Floyd Mayweather, needs to rematch Canelo. I'm paraphrasing because I jumped in late, but then it was almost acting like Floyd Mayweather was, in my opinion, that Floyd Mayweather was ducking the Canelo rematch. Like he rematched everyone else, but he did not rematch Canelo Alvarez. Like he was kind of ducking him. Like he did Maidana, he did blah blah blah, right? And listen, I disagree with Ness on this. Hardcore, because Floyd Mayweather rematched people that made the fight interesting, that made it somewhat controversial or somewhat competitive, right? Listen. You can argue that the Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo, you can argue that it was 11-1. You can argue 12-0. You can argue, but 10-2. But the one thing you cannot argue is that was a close fight. It was not. Listen, see, when Floyd Mayweather rematched Marcus Maidana, listen, he came in donkey punching the shit out of Floyd Mayweather's head. Me personally, I thought Floyd was doing it on purpose. I thought he hung on the ropes too long. In the first half of that fight, Floyd Mayweather could have been down on the scorecard. Second half of the fight, he fought more in the ring. He did better. But the fact is, he did something to Floyd that Floyd hasn't been done in a while. He showed that Floyd a little bit vulnerability. Canelo didn't show that. There was no need for a rematch. Honestly, I don't want to see Canelo fight Floyd. Why would I want to see Canelo, 160 pounds, thinking about going to 175, fight a 43, soon to be 43-year-old Floyd Mayweather? It's fucking retarded. Anybody that wants to see that fight, anybody, they only want to see Floyd lose. That's it. You don't think it's competitive? You don't think so? Floyd didn't even look good in the Tenshin Nashikawa fight. He didn't look good in that shit. And even when he fought Conor McGregor, that was a one-dimensional Floyd. Let me go. I got Box Fit pulled up. All right, so Canelo is 5'8", 70.5 reach. Let's remember that, guys. 5'8", 70.5 inch reach. Now let me go to Sergey Kovalev. Sergey. Right, let's say pull up. Sergey Kovalev is 6 foot, 72.5. Now, guys, I gotta say this. The reach advantage is not that great. There's a 2.5 reach advantage. Don't get it twisted. If you know how to use a jab, and guys, from watching Sergey Kovalev, listen, Sergey Kovalev is not one of them guys that has a reach advantage and just gonna come in. Sergey wants to keep you at the end of his fucking punches. And he can fucking move. Guys, this is not a cherry pick. It's not a cherry pick. You can call in. Let me know. What are your thoughts? 314-884-1013. Kovalev jab, mate. Okay, I think I read that. Canelo's 5'9" with a 70-inch reach. Kovalev 6 foot with 73-inch. See, they're a little bit different. I'm looking at box rate, and box rate having slightly close to that. Mayweather won all 12 rounds against Canelo, and I was going for Canelo. I was like, throw a punch, Canelo. Listen, bro, I was like, when I was watching Anthony Yarde versus Sergey Kovalev, I'm like, Yarde, what the fuck? Yarde reminded me a little bit of Adrian Broner when he fought Sean Porter. You remember what Adrian Broner was doing the whole fight? Sean Porter looking to jump in. Adrian Broner was looking to counter with that left hook. Looking to counter, like he wasn't using his jab worth shit. Trying to counter the left hook. Then he tried to left hook straight right hand. And that is what a majority of the night Anthony Yarde was doing. I'm like, bro, use your fucking jab. Even if your jab don't land. See, and that's the thing, man. From me being in the ring, I box. I train fighters still. You have to use your jab, man. You have to. Like with my young fighters, when I spar them sometimes, when I don't jab, and I'm playing the 100% counterpuncher role, you open up more opportunities, right? But when I jab, it causes them to second guess their shots. I land my own shots, and it sets my own shots up better. Listen, bro, Anthony Yarde, I don't know, bro. He was green. He was definitely green. The experience was a factor. He has the power at that level. But listen, bro, I take my head off to Anthony Yarde. When we think about this, we have been complaining. We have been complaining that the best are not fighting the best, right? We can be complaining. Terence Crawford won't fight Spence. Canelo won't fight Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo, right? This motherfucking Anthony Yarde did not take no step aside, $1 million. Took the fight in Russia because he believed in himself. He lost, but the one thing about it is he gained me as even more of a fan. He got beat. He got schooled. Anthony Yarde got schooled. Plain and simple. He had a puncher's chance in the middle of the fight. Once he was losing, he had a chance when he was beating him up in the 8th round. But he didn't go back to it. And then the thing is, he doesn't know how to cut the ring. He might need another trainer in camp. I'm not saying fire your current trainer. I'm just saying this. You might need another trainer in camp. Somebody tell you how to cut the ring off appropriately. How to avoid a jab. Listen, if somebody say you don't have an answer for the jab all fucking night, all night you don't have an answer for the jab, and your corner hasn't told you one fucking adjustment, not one, I think it's time for some type of change, bro. Carolina, what's cracking? Hey, mate, good evening. What's going on? My boy Wayne King John in the building. Yarde gassed out. Yeah, bro. I said it earlier. I said that knockout. That knockout to me was a lot of him just, listen, he was tired. He threw a left hook, the same lead left hook that he'd been throwing all night. Kovalev counter caught it and threw a jab. I believe Kovalev was fucking shocked. Kovalev was shocked. Now, if Kovalev would have countered and threw a fucking left hook, listen, okay. But he threw a fucking jab. Now, listen, guys, I gotta say this. There has been times in Kovalev's career that he has knocked people down with jabs. But that particular time, I don't even think he extended. I didn't even see the boom. It was just a, Go on and smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Guys, listen, I am at home today. My car has some issues. It just literally guys, I was trying to get this goddamn chicken, right? I drove out my way to get this chicken. 2 miles from getting this chicken sandwich from Popeyes. 2 miles with my son, right? Out of nowhere, my car starts. I'm like, what the fuck, right? I'm looking at it. It's not running hot. No gauges. Half tank. What the fuck is going on, right? I'm trying to go. It's stopping. It's stopping. It's stopping. It stops. Like, what the fuck, right? Turn it off. Start it back up. I'm like, what the fuck, right? I'm like, antifreeze good. Oil change it got done. Want the soda go? Don't need to tune up. What the fuck is up? And I end up 1.5 miles, and the car stops. So I called. I got AAA, right? I called AAA. The guy get there. I'm like, listen, bro. I'm like, listen. I am 1.5 miles from the only place that's in the St. Louis area. Listen, guys. It's the only one I found, and I had to drive outside of. Matter of fact, I wasn't even in St. Louis no more. The only one. I'm like, listen, bro. I'm trying to get to that Popeye right down the street. Is there any way you can take me there? Oh, I can't, man. I'm like, listen, bro. I'll give you $10. It's 1.5 miles right there. This motherfucker would not do it. He would not do it. My kid, like, I'm hungry, Dad. He would not do it. And then this motherfucker wanted to shake my hand when we got back home. Hey, he said, huh? You already go? All right, have a good one. I said, I did this guy. I said, you good, bro? All right, man. But let's see. Let's go back to the chat. Jackson take people out, but did not seem like a big one, I have to say. No, it didn't, bro. Listen. It could have been a combination. Anthony York could have been frustrated. Anthony York could have been fatigued. You know, I think he's definitely was fatigued. He was tired. He was like, you can see the fatigue. He throws a left hook, leaves himself exposed. That's when you do when you're tired. And Kovalev throws a jab. Didn't even follow through with the jab. And York goes down like fucking Deontay Wilder hit Dominic Breazeale. He went fucking down and didn't get up. I'm like, you know, at that point, I'm thinking it's fatigue. Because he took Kovalev best shots the whole fucking fight. He took some shots. Kovalev broke this man down piece by fucking piece. It was like having that, I can't think of the name now. What's the game with the wooden blocks? You got to pour one at the bottom, and you're trying to hope that it doesn't crash. That's how it was. Was it Jenga? I don't know. He was pulling each stick, each jab from the first round that Kovalev was doing. He was pulling like a little piece of wood out, but not enough to make him crumble. Over and over and over and over. Into that last piece. That last piece that he pulled. Even though it wasn't a major piece. It wasn't stable anymore. It was out of hope. It was out of luck. It was mentally defeated. When you're a fighter, and a fighter, you know one thing, you know when you're winning. You know when you're winning a fight. 2, you know when you're losing. Now, there's sometimes when it's a close fight, you're like, fuck, I don't know, man. Sometimes you could have done better than you thought, but you like, I don't know, because he was getting off. I don't know how they're going to score this. But that last piece, I got to buy a replay fuse for my car today. You're not the only one. Bro, listen, bro. I don't get many days like this. I don't get too many, but I am actually working from home. So, guys, this is still the lunchtime hour. I know I didn't do it because I'm taking lunch now. This is my lunch break. And this way, you know, when they see I'm not there, they don't fuck with me. But, bro, yeah, I couldn't make it to work. I called up today, and I took vacation for tomorrow. So, guys, you guys are going to get a show. I don't know what time because I got to go find a car, but you're going to get an in-person show for sure. But I want to go out and see if I get a different car and then see if I'm doing my old car that's not doing shit right now. I think his trainer has to change as far before a fight and to research who you are fighting, both of which he says he does not do, but other fighters think are key. Let me read it. Okay, read this again. Hold on, man. Let me pull this closer. Think his trainer has to change. Okay. 1, spar before a fight, and 2, research who you are fighting, both of which he says he does not do, but other fighters think are key. Well, here it is, bro. The reason he said he does not do it, he's trying to be like some of the top fighters. Floyd Mayweather says he does not do it because he said when they get in the ring, they're going to be a different person anyway. But me, I do. I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm going to fight somebody, even if they're a different person, they're going to keep the best shit about them. Typically, their stance are going to be the same. Their movements are going to be the same. It's just they might be either more aggressive, maybe more reserved, but shit's going to be pretty much almost the same. I'm going to watch fucking film. Now, here's where he fucked up. He could have got away with not watching film. The one thing you cannot get away with is sparring. There's no way you're going to be ready for an elite level fight and not have sparring. Your trainer doing mitts and swinging at you, that's not fucking sparring. He's not trying to take your head off. I don't care if you fucking react to it well. There's no real threat. And you know what? You're not punching back at him. And if he got missed on throwing punches at you and you're not punching back at him, it's not realistic. Because when you punch back at him, you open up opportunity for counter punches at you. That was a grave mistake. But let me get back to this fight. Kovalev versus Canelo. Is it or is it not a cherry pick? Is this a fight that Canelo was like, is this a Rocky Fielding? To me, Rocky Fielding, that's a goddamn cherry pick. That bitch was right for the fucking plucking. I mean, it was like full of the right amount of juice, the right amount of red, the right amount of shine to it. Rocky Fielding was a cherry pick for sure. I don't think Kovalev a cherry pick. Just because you like, it's like this here. If Canelo decides to fight Jamal Charlo instead of fighting Demetrius Andrade, oh, he's cherry picking Jamal Charlo because he don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade and unify. No, he's not. That's a tough ass fucking fight. Now, think about this, and guys, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that there is no catch weight. At first, I heard back in the day it was a catch weight of 172 pounds. I am hearing now there is no catch weight. 175 pounds. But I'm going to tell you this, that does not mean it would not be a rehydration clause. You better bet your bottom dollar there would be at least a 10-pound rehydration clause. But it probably won't be a catch weight. Let's go to the chat. I missed something. Your gas away. Foreman was gas against Ali. Too tired to get up. Bro, he was tired, bro. Listen. Anthony Yard earned my respect more. Listen. I want to see this kid do good. I have nothing besides calling the obvious. He got outboxed by the better fighter. He got schooled. He got beat. No denial. But do I want to see more of him? Yes. Do I want to see him get better? Yes. Do I want to see him make another title run? Or at least a run for a title shot? Yes. He turned down $1 million for this. Let's get back to the chat. But you find out what their weakness is if there is one by researching. Bro, you gotta research. You have to. I mean, me. You know, like, I get it. Some people like the element of surprise. I don't. Listen, guys, if I got a fucking opportunity to find out if you bring your left hand back here, or if you overcommit with your right hand and bring it down, I'm gonna watch that shit and I'm gonna expose that shit fucking early. I'm gonna force you to make adjustments or get knocked out. That's plain and simple. That's just me. You know, but listen, you can get away with that. The reason you can get away with it on the pro level is because you didn't saw these guys fight before. There's no way Anthony Joshua has not saw him fight. You can go, you know, like, you saw him fight, you already have picked out some of his weaknesses, things you think you might be able to capitalize on. You already seen this shit. It's already out there. But the one thing you cannot do, as I repeat, you cannot go into a training camp in a high-level profile fight and not fucking spar. Bitch. You have to spar. How the fuck do you get your reaction? How do you get your reaction to slip fast punches? How do you get your reaction to adjust to something that you're getting hit with? Well, I tell you this right now. If he don't change trainers, he better add a new one. I think he saw he can take him easy. Canelo sees vulnerability in Sergey Kovalev, him being knocked out by Ward, and ALVAREZ. Canelo thinks he can go in and do it now, given Kovalev's age. Listen, that's all fun and dandy. It took Andre Ward, 2 fights to build up to light heavyweight, coming from 168. ALVAREZ, already a strong light heavyweight. Anthony Joshua, a strong light heavyweight. Canelo is not a proven strong light heavyweight, guys. He's not proven. Listen, you can be like R. Kelly and believe you can fly. You can believe that money grows on trees. Doesn't believe it really does. Canelo, I'm telling you, this is not a cherry pick. In Expert Genius, I do agree with you that Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya, they do believe that he's easy. Fasa. They believe that he's easy. That they can get a win. But it's not. This will not be easy. Hopefully we find out. If not, hopefully Canelo fights Demetrius Andrade. Let's see. Canelo always seems to put a clause in that puts the other fighters at a disadvantage. And rehydration allows weight, etc. Yes. Listen, bro. Listen, this ain't new. This ain't new. Canelo been doing this shit for a long time. Canelo was making people fight at his own fucking weight. If you fought at 154, he made you fight at 155. If you fought at 160, he made you fight at 155. If you fought at 147, he made you fight at 155. The guy had his own fucking division. And then if he fought you higher, he made you have a rehydration clause. That's what he did. And if he agrees to fight Kovalev at 175, you can bet your last dollar. Your last $2 that you're going to spend to buy a Powerball with, that you most likely wasn't going to hit, because I'm going to hit. He's going to have a rehydration clause. If it goes the distance, guys, come back and mark this right here. If it goes the distance, Canelo wins. If it goes, fuck that. If it goes the distance, Canelo wins. Sergey Kovalev is going to have to go out there and literally, I don't know, man. We'll have to find out. Listen, it's early. It is early. These guys right here, listen, respect to both of them. They both battled back from big losses. They both lost to the number one person. Canelo lost to Floyd Mayweather. Kovalev lost to Andre Ward. They both have bounced back, and they both are current champions. And if they fight, listen, if Canelo fights Kovalev, and if he beats Kovalev fair and fucking square, guys, listen, I take my fucking hat off to him. I don't even care if it's a 10 hydration, if it's a 10-pound rehydration clause, I don't care. If he beats Sergey Kovalev at 36 years old, I'm not even looking at that. Because this guy is going to 175. To me personally, I don't think Canelo body power is going to be as effective. I know Kovalev can get her to the body. But I think Canelo's going to have some trouble getting there. I think that fucking jab. And once Canelo feels, see, Kovalev is not punching what he used to punch with. He's not punching with that fucking that red hots. You know, right now he's punching with maybe some Louisiana, hot sauce. He's not punching with that habanero right now. He used to punch with habanero. Right now he punches with just some regular, Louisiana hot sauce. Maybe some French red hot or something like that. He's still punching harder than what Canelo is used to. This is no cherry pick. This is not fruit. This is not a fruit fight. This is going to be a tough fight for Canelo. This is not a Rocky Fielding. This is not take the money and get paid. What? Huh? Take the money and get paid. Who the fuck is that? Listen, take the fucking money, fight Canelo, Rocky Fielding, and get paid. Oh! Okay. It's not that. Oh, in the building, Bobby Catalano, what's going on? The one, the only, the YouTube crocodile hunter, nature filmer. Bobby's in the building. The alien says, Canelo would tear that ass up. He needs a conditioning trainer. Bro, listen. If you're talking about Sergey Kovalev gets tired, Canelo gets tired as well. Canelo in the second half of the fight takes rounds off. Canelo in the second fight with Triple G got fatigued in the second fight with Triple G with 6 rounds already down. I thought Triple G was gonna get fucking knocked out. I thought he's getting knocked out. Then out of nowhere, Canelo stopped throwing punches. Triple G make a fucking 4-quarter rally like the New England Patriots and beat the fucking Panthers. Make a fucking rally. Canelo gets tired too. Down, if you ain't smashed the like, then you ain't smashing right. And that's what she said. Kovalev, let me see what I missed. I think that's right tonight. We'll win. Good strap club money for the fight. Good strip club money for the fight. Yes, sir. Let's see. Caroline says, Caroline, please let me know this. Are you a guy or a girl? Can you tell me that? Because when I see your name, when I see Don Dada, you know what I'm saying? I see Don Dada, I walk around like I got an S on my chest. I see Bobby, I see, a lady. Caroline, are you up? So for now when you come, I just want to make sure that I had the mental picture. Female or male? That's it. Prince Nazim knocked out with jab, but broke hands every fight because he hit so hard. Man, listen. This fight is going to be a better fight than most people. Guys, the betting odds already open up in Canelo's favor. I'm telling you right now. I haven't did my research. I don't have an official pick. But I'm telling you right now, this fight would not be easy. Will not be fancy for Canelo. Canelo had trouble, in my eyes, getting past Danny Jacobs' jab at sometimes. Danny Jacobs did not push the action like he should have. But Danny Jacobs was able to keep Canelo at bay a lot more than we thought he would. You can't say he didn't. You can't say he didn't. You can't say he didn't. Kovalev uses his jab a lot. Kovalev uses his jab like a $2 slut. Rent is due tomorrow, and that bitch is $800. That bitch is working. Knocking on windows. Raise your window down. Looking for a good time? Canelo, listen, and guys, man, like I said, it's a good fight, man. Girl, okay, there it is, Killer. See, I thought, but you know, I see the last name, I see how well, I'm like, okay, I just want to make sure I get it right, you know, because I don't like to, you know, disrespect anyone. You know, I don't want to call her a sir or her or him, you know, but thank you, appreciate that. Shout out to Caroline. All right, that alien Kovalev jab KO yard. Bro, yeah, he did, but I think a lot of that was fatigue. It was a good shot. It was a good counter shot. Kovalev the champ, so we should not let Canelo have any rehydration clause. The expert genius for 8, 16 million, or whatever millions he gets. Think about this. This is Kovalev Willy Wonka. This is his fucking golden ticket. Kovalev fought Andre Ward, and he got fucked in them deals. He got fucked. And now he's getting guaranteed fucking money. He's not relying on no pay-per-view. Remember, when he fought Andre Ward, one of the deals was that he get paid off what the fucking pay-per-view sales and the concession stands and all that. Pay-per-view didn't sell good. It didn't sell good. This is guaranteed like 16 million or some shit like that. Bro, take the fucking money. This is what I would do. Remember, every circumstance is different. But if I was a Sergey Kovalev, 36 years old, your better years are behind you. You don't have any good opportunities that's going to make you that level of money for the remainder of your career. The remainder. You can finish out the remainder of your career and you will not make that money. And now you got a chance to fight a naturally smaller fighter for millions. Guaranteed. Don't have to worry about pay-per-views. So in the zone, I'll probably take it. But guys, it's your boy Tito, Based on Sports. I got to get out of here, go back. Some hater came into my fucking chat and threw a fucking thumbs down. Well, to you fucking hater, they came to my fucking room, my chat. Take this fucking finger, turn that son bitch upright, and stick it straight up your candy ass. And I'm out of here.